Well, I'm joined here on Capitol Hill now by Republican strategist Ron Bonjean. Ron is the first person to serve as lead spokesman in both the House of Representatives and the U.S. Senate on behalf of the Republicans. Ron, it's great to have you on the program. Donald Trump, he's a master of messaging. He's already hailed last night's results as a tremendous success. But frankly, who's he kidding? It is a major blow, is it not, that his party has lost control of the House of Representatives?
Well, obviously, we'd rather have the House of Representatives than lose it. But the good news is Republicans increased their seats in the Senate by at least several, which means he can ram through nominations and win any Supreme Court nomination that's possible. Now, of course, this also means that with a Democratic-led majority, that there's going to have to be potentially some compromising on some deals. It's either that or it's going to be partisan infighting and oversight investigations over this White House.
Yeah, and which do you think it's going to be? Because frankly, there are many Democrats who would like to see those so-called oversight investigations begin. They would love to see Donald Trump's tax returns. They would love to buttress the Mueller investigation with their own investigations as well into all those allegations of Russia collusion. If that happens, how will Trump and the Republican Party respond?
Well, the challenge here is it's going to be both sides are going to have to be careful about overreaching on going after Trump and reacting to House Democrats. I mean, because if you look at it, you know, in a lot of these Clinton and Obama districts, that's where President Trump lost. You know, in key states like Wisconsin and Michigan, we lost the Republican governorships there. Trump needs to get some deals to show bipartisan from those states. At the same time, he's not one to silo off his emotions to try to create deals. I think if the Democrats go at him hard, he's going to take him on, and he'll want to take if Nancy Pelosi becomes the Speaker of the House, she'll become a symbol that Donald Trump will turn into of obstruction.
Yeah. Now, you're a political operator. You know that as soon as an election is over, everybody starts looking toward the next election.
Yes.
What do you think the lesson to be learned by Donald Trump is here for his bid to get re-elected in 2020? Because frankly, he turned off an awful lot of people. His approval rating, according to the exit polls, is down at 44%, and he has a massive problem with women in America. So what lessons is he going to learn?
Well, clearly that approval rating isn't going to move. I mean, at any time soon, unless he starts reaching out and trying to court more female voters, white suburban female voters. That's the demographic that we really lost on election night.
Do you think we'll see a new Donald Trump as a result of this? Is he going to learn that lesson, or is he going to ignore it?
Well, if you look at the map, where he campaigned and went hard at in Republican red states against Democratic senators in open seats, he won. So he's going to feel emboldened, but he also has to work on that messaging to court those white suburban female voters in those key places like Wisconsin and Michigan. Those were very slight wins that caused him to win the presidency.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a problem in that if we think briefly about the state races too, governors in states like Michigan and Wisconsin where he won are now in the hands of the Democrats. That's going to be significant as we get toward the 2020 presidential race. I mean, hand on heart, do you think that these results present a problem to Donald Trump and his ambition to get re-elected?
It presents a problem because the Democrats will try to slow him down in the House of Representatives, and that can be a distraction for him. You know, at the same time, the fact that we won the in Ohio and Florida, those are key battleground states as well, where that infrastructure is going to be really important for him going into 2020.
Fascinating stuff. It is complicated, but you made great sense of it. Ron Bonjean, I thank you so much for joining me. Thank you very, very much indeed. Now, there's plenty more to come from me here on Capitol Hill. I'm going to hand you back for the moment, though, to Geeta in London. Geeta, over to you.
Stephen, thanks very much. We will be back with you, of course, in the next